Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light here coming at you with a reading. And Virgo, this reading is going to be a love reading, and this is the answer in love. Okay, so this is going to be the answer to your question. And this is going to be a different spread than I usually do. Yeah, getting a little excited here. And over here, Virgo, I have 3 cards here, and this is going to be the answer here. It is a yes, no, or still unknown. Yes. So whatever question you guys have, just use the first one that pops into your mind about your situation or about your person, and kind of stay with that one, right? And at the end of the reading, at the end of the extended reading, I'm actually going to turn those over, okay? But we have a big reading here. Yes, we do. I'm going to be pulling the oracle cards in this reading. In the extended reading, I'm going to be going over kind of, you know, where this is headed and what they want, their hopes, what they fear, their concerns, how they feel, what is helping you, Virgo, and what is hurting you, and of course the answer. So let's get right into the reading. Hope you guys are all well, and these have already been shuffled and cut. And the past dynamic is going to be here. The current situation and the near future is right here. Okay. So I'm going to put these cards over here, number 1 on top, number 2 in the middle, and number 3 on the bottom, and we'll just pull those right over when we are ready. So let's move these up a little bit, you guys, and do me a favor, Virgo, if you guys, can you guys please give a thumbs up? I would really appreciate it, yes. And let's see what's going on here for you. I feel like, I feel like in the past, it looks like somebody was carrying a burden. They wanted to lay it down. Virgo, I think this is you, of course. This is your reading. I feel like you wanted to put down a burden. I feel like something was heavy on you for a long time. Because these are 10 wands, right? And they don't like, you can't have 10 wands just kind of overnight. So this is a situation that you wanted to drop. You could have already laid down a burden in the past. You could have, because in the After Tarot, it talks about already kind of laying down a burden. It's going to depend. And the Knight of Swords, I feel like you wanted to cut a burden out in the past. I feel like you wanted to do that, or you have done that. Could have been involving a High Priestess, possibly a Piscean, or a Scorpio, or possibly an Aries. But it looked like to me that you either laid down a burden in the past about taking a leap of faith on somebody, or you did not. Let's see. But you were definitely carrying a burden. Why is that 10 of Wands there for Virgo, please? 6 of Swords. Yeah, you wanted to leave a situation here and take a leap of faith on something. Judgment. Yeah, you wanted to make a decision to do that and end something. Yeah, or I feel like you wanted to make a decision because you wanted to hold on to something. You could have wanted something to end too, right? Of course, because in the After Tarot, the skeleton of death is behind this man who is like really holding on. There could be a money situation involved. Maybe you're trying to really hold on to money, but something, you know, I feel like something has to end in order for you to take a leap of faith on a situation. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Wow. Let's see about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess there? I feel like in the past you kind of wanted to just rush in and do it. Like you were just like, you could have been tired of thinking about it. Possibility. We see the Knight of Swords, the Magician showing up. Wow. And the 8 of Wands. So, you know, there could be some player energy here, the Magician, right? There could be. And there could be an Aries here. The Fool's showing up, like Aries energy showing up twice. I think that you just wanted change in the past. I feel like you wanted to leave a situation and you wanted change, and that was your burden. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to somebody could have been trying to hold on to you in the recent past, right? Yeah, they could have been. I feel like this card talks about an imminent death. Right, like a death is pending, an ending is pending, and we'll get one card on the Fool. 7 of Cups. Yeah, you were confused about taking this leap of faith. I feel like you had options. That's how that looks. Let's get one more card. What is the 7 of Cups there? Page of Swords. Yeah, you were thinking here. I feel like you needed, like you wanted to think about it some more, right? You needed like more more internal guidance, insight. You needed more information, right? You did with the Page of Swords. And in the current dynamic, this is interesting. If somebody, I feel like, is trying to have courage here about somebody maybe walking away, this could be you. I feel like in the past, I feel like you've been carrying this burden. I feel like you are still carrying this burden here. Although, maybe you are actually walking away, maybe. But sometimes we see these, and it is because somebody's still reflecting on it. Yeah, it's like really what they want, but they are not doing that. And let's see about this. You could be in a family dynamic. You could with the Ten of Cups, Virgo. Why is the Strength card there? The Hangman is showing up. I feel like there's a Piscean here, possibly. Because the High Priestess is here, the Hangman, it doesn't have to be, right? But somebody feels stuck here. I feel like somebody's trying to gather their courage. Yeah. Maybe about a Queen of Wands. Wow. And this could be you. I feel like this is you. Right? Maybe, but I feel like there's 3 people in this reading. The Queen of Wands and you and somebody else who maybe is a Piscean. It's going to depend. Could be an Aries, could be many people. We see Temperance here. I feel like this Queen of Wands could be a Sagittarian, and it could be an Aries, right? Or a Leo, possibly. And let's get one more card on that Queen of Wands. Chariot card, Cancerian energy. Maybe there's a Cancerian here. I feel like I feel like you feel stuck. You're trying to get the courage here. Muster the courage here, maybe to have victory with the Queen of Wands. And somebody could be feeling stuck about it, and this is maybe why you're not having the courage here. The Strength card is a really wonderful card. It is one of the strongest cards in the deck, but it is often shown to us because we are trying to gain the courage. Yeah, right? Let's get some cards from Lenormand. Let's see what the Lenormand can enlighten us with. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Or these, rather. And these are not all the cards because there's some over here. These cards have a silver edges, and the Lenormands have the gold. And there's a bunch. Oh, okay. This is kind of interesting here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see. Sorry guys, thought these were all shuffled and perfectly done, but they are okay. Let's see. This makes more sense because the deck seemed a little bit empty. Let's see what we can gain for Virgo in love. Okay. We got one last shuffle. The Child is showing up at the bottom of this deck, Virgo. I feel like you feel like you have a child because the Ten of Cups is right here. Wow. This is what you have to consider. Okay, let's see from the Lenormand. The Lilies. I feel like somebody's trying to. There's a situation here that makes you feel really peaceful. It could be, the person maybe you are trying to go to. It's a possibility. Maybe you are trying to find that peace. I feel like you are trying to find peace, possibly. And the Tower is here. This talks about stability. It is next to the Mask. You could feel stuck in a situation and maybe there is deception. You could feel stuck in a union. The Ring is showing up. Wow. This talks about, it can talk about kind of recurring deception, and it can also talk about wanting to commit to somebody, right? And we see the Polar Bear. Somebody is very powerful here. Somebody could be a powerful draw. What I mean by that is, maybe it's hard to turn your back on them or to walk away from them because somebody's trying to hold on to somebody in this reading, for sure. The Four of Pentacles is showing up, right? And this is the Tree of Life. Somebody maybe I feel like you want to set down roots with somebody. This can already talk about an existing relationship, the Tree of Life. It is under this card of deception, the Mask. And the Labyrinth is here. I feel like you keep hitting a wall about this decision to walk away from somebody. And I feel like you are a little bit less stuck. I feel like in the past, because here's the past, here's the current, right? And we haven't even gotten to the future. But I feel like you are a little bit less stuck. So you're in the clouds right now. You are enduring a storm. Yes, you are, Virgo. It is, yeah, because the clouds are here. There could be something that is clouding your judgment. Maybe it is family. The tree of life is not very far away from the clouds. This is going to pass, though. The sun is going to come out because we know that after a storm, they always do. And the birch broom is here. Right now you are in chaos and conflict, and you could be feeling maybe that a family is clouding your judgment, but you could also feel like kind of clouding, but you know, like, yeah, like kind of clouding your judgment. Like it's harder to make a decision, baby, because you are in a family, okay? So let's see. Let's keep going with the reading. And Virgo, as I left off in the current dynamic, I feel like you are trying to have courage here about a Queen of Wands. It could be about a Queen of Wands and a Piscean as well. Maybe have, or you know, I feel like you definitely feel stuck though, right? And about the situation. Why is a Chariot there for Virgo? The World card. Wow. So you want to end the situation and begin a new one. Six of Pentacles. You want to give and take with somebody. This is a third party. Yeah, I feel like it is. Knight of Cups. Over here, yeah, I feel like you're in love with somebody here. Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're in love with somebody here. You're definitely in love with someone. For somebody you feel like maybe they could be a past life person. Judgment's not really in the reading. But let's see. And the Knight of Wands is here. This could definitely talk about the Queen of Wands, right? It can, because she is here, and which could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. And let's take a look at the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you want to end a situation and you want a new one, but you're having a hard time making the decision. Why is the Eight of Cups there? Just remember, Virgo, if you don't make a decision, then a decision is made for you, right? We know that, right? Ten of Swords. Wow. Let's get another card. So Two of Wands. Yeah, this is what, right, in your current dynamic, this is what you want. Like, you want to walk away from somebody and end a situation, and you want to come together with somebody. Two of Wands. Yeah, you want to start fresh with somebody, and this is moving forward together, especially with this Two of Wands. It is, yeah, this Two of Wands, the two people, the couple, they are together, and they're holding the globe in front of them. Yeah, they are. The future dynamic, Virgo, I feel like you're showing up here, the King of Pentacles. And Temperance is next to you. I feel like you're dealing with a Sagittarian. You have the Five of Cups here, and you have the card of being single. I feel like you are going to leave a situation here. I feel like you're going to grieve it. I feel like you are going to grieve the situation or have regret. Because, Virgo, there will always be regret. Excuse me. If you leave a family behind, there's always going to be some type of regret, right? Everybody knows that who is kind of divorced with kids, right? But, I mean, I feel like you're at a crossroads here between two people. But I think this has been going on for a while, and I feel like you really want to be with this other person. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes this is how life is. Life is not so easy, right? No, it is not. I feel like our moms used to tell us that all the time, and you're like, what do you mean? Let's get a card, the King of Pentacles. Let's see why you are there. I feel like that is you. Why is that King of Pentacles there? Five of Pentacles. The Tower. This is in the near future. I feel like there's an ending here and you're leaving your person out. I feel like it is for a Sag. And this could be right now. This may be a Piscean is trying to have courage about you having victory and ending a cycle with them. And moving forward with, with this other, with the Queen of Wands possibly. Let's see. Let's get one more card on the Tower. Why is the Tower there? Emperor. Yeah, I feel like you're bringing down the Tower here, and you're getting your ducks in a row here. I feel like you're taking control of your life with the Emperor. Of this situation. And let's see on Temperance. Why is Temperance there? This could be creating balance in your life, but not with the Queen of Wands right here. I'm not thinking that, no. Devil, wow. You have fear here. Maybe this is this person who has fear about you. right? Laying down the competition, because this is a third party where somebody's being left and, you know, something is being lost, something gained, or you're leaving somebody behind and there is competition here, right? But somebody's laying down the competition, and I feel like they could feel stuck. Maybe they don't think that you are really going to do this, or that you have done this. This looks like this is happening in the near future, right? Yeah. And this is the after tower on top of it. So after tarot, what did I say? The after tarot. And the Five of Cups. Let's get a card on that Five of Cups. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Sorry, King of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person is this Aries, Leo, or Sag. And I also feel like, yeah, there's going to be some grieving here. This could be the other person grieving, though, too, right? Yeah, because this is in your near future. Yeah, I feel like you are moving forward with this other person, and you're setting somebody else free, because he's letting the bird go. Yeah, he is. And he's looking out to see at the same time, like he wants his freedom, like he wants to manifest something. Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles is here. I feel like you're going to, you know, most likely become single here. And I'm going to end the reading right here, you guys. And I'm going to be going over to Vimeo. And the extended is going to be way different, right, than this than I usually do. We're going to talk about how they feel and where this is headed, what they want or what they're hoping for, what they fear or their concerns. What is helping you, Virgo? What is hurting you, Virgo? And the answer to your question, right, with the 3 cards that I am going to reveal, right, at the end of that reading. Thank you so much, you guys. All the extended readings are always super affordable. Please give a thumbs up. And if you guys need your own reading, that's the best way. Thanks so much.